Have you ever told yourself at some point in time in your life that you've done an excellent job on something, but you've got this little voice in the back of your head that says, no, you didn't? That's what a lot of people deal with on a day-to-day basis. Now, unfortunately, the everybody should have self-esteem movement that swept through Western civilization a few decades ago has had disastrous consequences. Simply put, too many people have been trained to tell themselves day in and day out that they're excellent, that they're perfect, that they're exactly what they need to be. And the truth is, pretty much no one is what they need to be. Almost nobody is everything that they could be. And to be perfectly honest, it's very difficult to accomplish that. Very few people ever will. It's perfection, and it should be strived for, but you shouldn't feel too disappointed if you fall short. However, there is something to be learned from this, and that is very simple. You need to build up your self-worth. Now, this is not done by lying to yourself and trying to tell yourself that you're awesome or that you've done everything right. That's the sort of false lying to yourself that prevents you from understanding who you actually are. The more you try to deceive yourself, well, the more you realize you're lying to yourself, and the more you succeed in deceiving yourself, the less you actually try to fix the real problems, which are actually dragging you down. So, I have a bit of a prescription and a bit of a recommendation. Every day of the week, try to do something that you yourself are proud of, that you know that in the future, at the end of the day, you will be proud of what you've done. And it can be a simple thing, like once a week you make a promise and you keep it. If you keep a promise to yourself, then you've grown your self-discipline. If you keep a promise to others, well, then you've increased your trustworthiness with that person. Other people around you will like you more, and, well, likely, it'll probably increase your self-discipline as well. Once a week, you should try to exercise. Once a week, you should try to invest. Something, anything. It could be studying, it could be attempting to purchase some sort of asset which will appreciate with time. Even if you fail, there might still be something to be learned from that. Now, as it is Tears Day, I would recommend that everybody make a promise, some sort of oath, some sort of vow, and then keep it, either to yourself or to others. At the end of the day, when you look back and you see that you've done at least one tangible, good, solid thing, that even when you're telling yourself the truth, you know that you've done something right, you can feel your self-worth increase. If you do this every day, you might find that your own life begins to improve bit by bit. Unfortunately, there are far too many people that, again, they've been told that they need to believe that they're always perfect, that they're always doing a good job, which of course leads to self-deception, which of course leads to procrastination, which of course leads to them, well, they might tell themselves that they love themselves, but the truth is that they look back and they're disappointed. And that disappointment breeds self-loathing. Self-loathing breeds stress and all sorts of lovely little neuroses that tend to come out in the form of bad behavior. I'm sure many of you have seen exactly what I'm talking about. And if you've seen it with yourself, well, be honest about it, and you might find yourself improving. This is a complicated topic, so I might actually make a couple of videos on this, but that's all for today. Until then, remember, get outside every now and again, exercise, and enjoy yourself. You're here for a limited amount of time, and have a nice day.